Ladies and gentlemen, today, we're about to uncover one of the greatest hidden treasures in American coin collecting history, the legendary 1964 Jefferson nickel with no mint mark. This coin, often overlooked by the average eye, holds a wealth of value, mystery, and American heritage. It's more than just a 5-cent piece. It's a symbol of a pivotal time in the United States and a golden opportunity for collectors everywhere. To truly understand why this coin is so valuable, we have to take a step back in time. The year was 1964. The United States was facing a coin shortage, and the demand for coins skyrocketed. This was the same era when silver coins were being removed from circulation, and people across the country began hoarding their change, fearing rising prices and the disappearance of precious metal content. The Jefferson nickel had already been in circulation since 1938, replacing the beloved Buffalo nickel. Its design features the third president of the United States, Thomas Jefferson, on the front, and his Virginia estate, Monticello, on the reverse. But 1964 was different. It marked a turning point in American minting history, and the nickels from this year carry with them the story of a nation under pressure. In response to the coin shortage, the Philadelphia and Denver mints were ordered to produce an extraordinary number of nickels. Over 1 billion 1964 Jefferson nickels were struck in Philadelphia alone, and those coins came without a mint mark, as was standard for the Philadelphia Mint at that time. Though they were mass-produced, the real treasure lies in finding one in exceptional condition. A small number of these 1964 Jefferson nickels exist today in pristine, uncirculated condition. Even rarer are those that display what collectors call full steps, perfectly defined steps on Monticello's front entrance. Most coins from 1964 show weak strikes, or where that obscures these details, so when a coin with full steps surfaces, collectors are willing to pay a premium. Now you might be wondering, just how much is this coin worth? The answer will shock you. A high-grade 1964 Jefferson nickel with no mint mark and full steps has sold for as much as $6,325 at public auction. That's right, over $6,000 for a nickel that many people toss aside every day. Why is it worth so much? Because coins like this are incredibly rare. Most 1964 nickels went straight into circulation, collecting scratches, nicks, and wear. But a few survived in exceptional condition, often tucked away unknowingly in drawers, coin rolls, and family collections. These are the coins that make headlines when they go up for sale. This coin isn't just valuable because of its condition. It's valuable because it tells a story, one of rapid production, historical pressure, and the transition of American coinage. It is a physical artifact from a critical year in US history, and holding one is like holding a piece of the past in your palm. Collectors and investors alike seek these nickels, not only for their value, but for their symbolism. They represent the strength of American resilience during challenging times. They carry the legacy of craftsmanship in a time when minting technology was far from perfect, yet still capable of producing stunning quality. It's important to realize that these valuable versions are out there. They are not myths. They are real. And they are still being discovered to this day by people just like you. People who took the time to check their change, to explore their old coin jars, to study what others overlook. Every coin tells a story, and some tell stories worth thousands of dollars. Imagine going through your old collection and finding a shiny, crisp 1964 nickel with sharp details and those sought-after full steps. Imagine the excitement of realizing you've found something truly rare and valuable. And even if you don't have one in hand today, the hunt is part of the fun. Searching through coins isn't just about money. It's about curiosity, history, and the thrill of discovery. It's about finding value where no one else thought to look. This is why collectors are passionate. It's not just a hobby, it's a journey. A 1964 Jefferson nickel with no mint mark in mint state condition is more than a coin. It's an artifact. It's a treasure. It's a ticket to a world of possibilities. What makes it even more exciting is that you don't need to travel far to find one. These coins could be hiding in plain sight, mixed in with your everyday pocket change, sitting in a piggy bank, or sitting unnoticed in a family keepsake box. And when you do find one, don't second-guess its worth. Have it graded. Get it appraised. Because what looks like a regular nickel to the untrained eye could be the jackpot to a collector. It could be the find that changes your story. The coin market is vibrant and constantly evolving. Rare coins like the 1964 Jefferson nickel are becoming harder to find in high grades, which means their value is only increasing. This is the perfect time to get involved, to start searching, and to start learning what makes these coins so special. So don't wait. Let your curiosity lead the way. Open those coin jars. Go through those old rolls. Check every 1964 nickel you find. You just might uncover one of the most valuable nickels in US history. Ladies and gentlemen, never underestimate the power of what's in your pocket. The 1964 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel is living proof that sometimes the smallest things hold the greatest worth. Keep your eyes open, your mind curious, and your heart ready for discovery, because your next big treasure might be waiting in your change. Thank you for watching, and remember, the next coin you hold could be the one that brings you history, excitement, and yes, real value. Happy hunting!